The wolves are howling this morning. It's a little chilly. Not as cold as yesterday morning, but oh man, it's beautiful. Look at sunrise. Ooh, man, it's a little chilly though. I'm gonna wait till the sun's fully up before I get up. Oh, that's where I saw that wolf go last night. Huh, that's pretty cool. As long as they don't come this way. Ooh, man. It's cold. I need to put my coat on, which I might do. Put my coat on. It's just a little warmer. See the waterfall's still going. Got some steam coming up over there. Oh, that's where that geyser was at. Bunch of steam over there. Not much else though. Sun's coming up still. And I was around getting the tent, the wolves started howling again. I don't know if they come out of the woods or not. Oh, I can see them. down in the grass. Or something, anyways. I'm pretty far away. I can't make out what they are for sure. But whatever it's howling's right over there. Behind the tree, still pretty far away. I just stayed over that way. Sunrise is looking really nice. I'm standing here waiting for the sun to warm me up, and I look over and there is a bison over there. Probably can't really see it. But like in the center of the screen now. There's a little bit closer view of it. I don't want to go too close. So I'm probably 500 yards away. There's a bison near camp. Not real close, but close enough. I walked over, got a picture of it. And also there's Fairy Falls again. Starting to warm up a little bit. So there was a little bit of frost. So we had light frost. So that means we got down around 32 last night. Again, not quite as cold as the other one. We must have been 30 last night, or even in the 20s maybe. Whew. Alright, the sun's up, so hopefully it warms up. I'm just surprised how cold it gets here. It's July, it should be hot. I was figuring it'd be like in the 50s. Because they did see a weather forecast said it was colder than that. That's why I bought warm clothes. But originally when I planned it, I figured it's going to be hot at night. At least warmish. I just kind of stand around for a little bit, waiting for it to warm up. Fairy Falls in the morning. Alright, I'm going to sit here and enjoy my breakfast. A couple bars and some coffee. There. That's I guess I didn't pack enough of my favorite breakfast bars, but these are pretty good. Here and enjoy this camp a little bit longer when I drag the tent out here so it can dry out in the sun. It's still pretty shady back there. Get my ground tarp dried off some. But this is such a beautiful spot. I'll just sit here and enjoy it for a little bit. Saw that bison over there still. Oh, he plopped back down. Earlier I saw him over there making a big dust storm. Alright, let's sit here for a little bit and pack up. Ready to roll? So today I'm hiking to Mallard Lake. There's two routes I can go. I can go the short route, which is about 9 miles, but it's mostly a tree hike. It goes along a Mallard Creek. And the other route is about 15 miles, and that goes back to the Geyser Basin by Old Faithful, and then the trailhead that I parked the Jeep by. So I think I'm gonna take the longer route, because if I go the shorter route, I'll be there probably in like 3 hours, 4 hours. It's 9 a.m. I'd be there by probably 1. If I do a longer route, which will be more scenic, I'll be there probably around 3. And I hate getting to camp early, so I'm doing the longer route. One last look at this excellent campsite. This was my favorite so far. I would come back here. I would come back to Yellowstone just to camp here. There's that bison I saw from camp. It is right off of the trail. I may have to go off trail some to stay away from it. It's looking right at me. Alright, oh, there we go. No, it's not looking at me, but I'll have to go off trail some because it's pretty close to the trail. Let's see. I mean, it might be far enough off trail. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I might go. I just think I'm going to cut through here. Just make sure I'm staying far enough away from it. That's pretty cool. I'm using zoom, so I'm not as close as it looks. That's about how far away I am. Alright, so head back towards the trail then. Cool. I think it's a hawk up in that tree. we go. Beautiful hike this morning so far. Nice look at Fairy Falls from here. So we're heading back by Fairy Falls and going out to that trailhead. And then we're going to be doing the power line trail from there. And then that'll get us to the Geyser Basin. And back towards Old Faithful. And I'll probably stop by the Jeep and drop off some weight. Get rid of some battery packs I don't need. Got my water. I'm probably not going to walk up to the waterfall today. Just going to take a picture of it as I walk by. There's also a pretty good view of it already. So, let's gotta figure out where the trail is.
I know. Okay.
Oh.
No. It's Ian.
My neighbor's dog's friend.
You got it.
Oh, I love it inside. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Brandon. Yeah, Brandon.
The tricky part, I got to cross the road here. So I got to get through all this traffic and cross the road. It's pretty easy to get across because cars turning in, we're blocking the road. And it looks like here is the trail. Moving to the trail map, this is it. There's no sign, so I will trust the map. Plus I can see a lot of people. There's a lot of footprints. Oh yeah, there's a red, faded red, orange trail marker. Oh, guys, we get a nice view of the trail. The Fairy Falls trailhead. That's why I didn't want to park here. Way too much traffic going in and out of there. It's a pretty nice hike though. You can see why it's so popular. Trail marker. So we're heading towards Mallard Lake. So that's 4.2 miles away. About a two-hour hike. But I'm going to head this way towards Old Faithful 4.2, and then it's another 4.5 from Old Faithful to Mallard Lake. So this way, it's like another 3 or 4 hour. That's probably about a 4-hour hike then, going that way. And it's pretty early in the morning. It is only 10:40, so I'll still be at camp pretty early, even if I go that way. So I'll probably hang out at Old Faithful and watch that. Guys that are up some, and might kind of hiking around there a little bit. That's a nice trail, but it's just a tree walk. So I think this is, if I stayed on the Mallard Creek trail all the way, this is what I would have. That's one of my favorite ones here. So cool looking. Shooting off right now. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have OB3. I'll leave check it later. Okay, yeah, 3.4 to the lake. And then, I don't know, so then however far that is from there to there. Probably another, looks like another half a mile or so then. That's 3/10 of a mile. So, yeah, pretty close to 4 miles. Oh, that's a nice creek. Smells a bit sulfury. Must be a hot spring around here somewhere. Which I guess this wouldn't be too surprising if there is. Oh, got a split. Wildflowers in it blooming. Some nice red ones. This part of the trail is beautiful. We're climbing up to a little over 8,000 feet elevation. I think the trailhead was around 7,500. Gonna be another cold night tonight because it's supposed to be 38. And I'll head up in Old Faithful tonight. So it's nice and scenic here. I was kind of thinking that this Mallard Lake was just going to be a straight hike back, flat elevation, and just be a lake back in the valley, but it's a different kind of hike than I thought it was. It's probably the rockiest climb I've had so far. Let's take a look back down the trail. You can see a little bit of the trail sticking up out there. Beautiful. I'm kind of anxious to see what that looks like up there. This is kind of looking like it's going to be an alpine lake. right there. I can see them a lot better. Trail that goes out towards the trailhead that I was at earlier today, or down to the lake. There we go, 0.2 miles to the lake, 2.5 miles back to Old Faithful. Let's see if we can find the campsite. Okay, so I'm at number 3. It's a beautiful looking lake. Looks like the lake level's down a bit. Alright, let's go see where everything is. Didn't say no fire, so it might mean. Oh, I've got a fire pit, so cool. Got a fire again. This tree, the bear bag hang. Alright, so where's. Looks like camping may be way back. Oh, yeah, camping's back there then. Okay. Got some wood for fire. I'm ready to get my water ready for dinner. The tent set up back there. Should be far enough away from the food area. It's not really, the lake's so low in water that this site doesn't really have good access to it. It's over there, but that's like right by that campsite over there. So I'm probably just going to hang out up here by the campfire tonight. My dinner tonight's going to be chili mac with beef. I have those, pretty good. And then the instant lentils and some Ritz crackers again. Tonight I'm going to boil the water for 10 minutes because I had to get the water out of the lake. So I filtered it, but just to be sure, I'm boiling the water for 10 minutes also. Watching my fire. Probably go out to the down by the lake once the sun starts setting. We got a ways for that. Yeah, it's only, what was it, 6 o'clock. So I'll probably go down there around 7:30, 8 o'clock once the sun set. Alright, here's our sunset view. Yeah, it's a bit bright.